Okay, everyone, the games are definitely coming back, and the buzz around Squid Game Season 3, it's intense. We've pulled together, well, pretty much everything we could find, cast reveals, production leaks, all of it to give you the real inside scoop on what's next.
Yeah, and what jumps out immediately from the sources is a big shift,
Yeah.
thematically. Season 3 seems to be moving beyond just getting revenge or surviving.
Right.
The core idea, based on these leaks, seems to be about, well, how human lives are just becoming commodities. Gihon isn't just fighting for cash or to get out anymore. He's apparently fighting for control, actual control of the whole organization.
Right, control. Okay, let's break that down. Starting with the main guy, Seong Gi-hun, played by Lee Jung-jae. He's back. But the key detail, the thing everyone's pointing to, is how he's described now. Not the runner from season 1. No, he's coming back position as the hunter.
A hunter. Now, we have to kind of dig into what the sources might mean by that, right? Does hunter mean he's actively tracking down the organizers? Or does it mean he's interacting with the game itself in a totally new way, maybe even a darker way? And what's really interesting there is how the villains, or maybe anti-heroes, fit in. Lee Byung-hun's frontman. We're finally going to get his backstory. Specifically, that really twisted connection he has with his brother, the cop who went missing.
Okay, and speaking of the people running the games, Gong Yu, the recruiter, the guy with the slaps. The production notes are clear. His role gets way bigger, much bigger. He's apparently moving beyond just, finding players. He's into high-level strategy now, which makes you wonder, could he be part of some internal resistance? Or maybe setting up some huge betrayal from within? That internal friction idea. It makes a lot of sense when you look at the sheer scale of this thing now. Probably the biggest leak, the most significant piece of info we have, points to this no longer being just a Korean operation. The leaks strongly suggest a new global game phase. Think participants from different countries competing in linked arenas.
Wow, okay. Global. And the casting really backs that up, doesn't it? It's not just random new players. It looks like they're showing infiltration, maybe people trying to break it from different angles. You've got Wee Ha Jin returning as the cop, plus confirmed new faces like Park Ga-young, her from Sweet Home, and Han So-hee in what they're calling a mysterious cameo. It all points to this huge multinational operation being attacked, maybe, or at least investigated from multiple sides.
And going global changes absolutely everything about the stakes. Suddenly you've got this complex mess of international alliances, language barriers creating problems, and, well, inevitably whole new ways to betray people. And crucially, the prize isn't just about getting out alive with money anymore. The sources say the real prize now is controlling the whole game system, taking it over.
Right. So tying this all back to how they're actually making the show, creator Hwang Dong-hak confirmed something pretty important. Season 3 was filmed back-to-back with Season 2. That's huge. It basically guarantees a smooth story arc between the two seasons, right? No awkward gaps or waiting years for the story to continue.
Exactly. And that practical decision, filming them together, it really supports the story they want to tell.
Yeah.
The sources are all promising a season that's darker, much bloodier, apparently, and way more psychological than what we've seen. It really sounds like it's moving past just asking who wins the game. Now it's about who actually deserves to run the whole damn system.
Yeah.
Filming wrapped up earlier this year, but post-production for something like this is massive. So the timeline we're hearing is like mid to late 2026 for release. But we should get teasers way before that, hopefully. Honestly, the sheer size of this thing, it feels like it's spiraling. Season 3 looks set to really push buttons, challenge everything we thought we knew about greed, about loyalty, maybe about basic human nature.
So if Gi-hun is now this hunter operating on a global stage where the goal is control, here's something to think about. What really serious moral boundaries he going to have to cross to actually end this organization? Not just survive it, but tear it down. Something to chew on until we know more.